Asia, do you mind talking to us about your mental preparation for this game? Just getting your head in the
I mean, I took it as any other game. Of course, I had the nerves, but my mentality is how can I be a great teammate? How can I be a producer for this team? What can I do? Whether it's offensive rebounds, or scoring. That's my biggest thing when I come into any game. But I mean, this game in particular, I feel like people are starting to watch a lot of film. They're going to throw a lot of different things at me. So I'm just taking what the defense gives me and prep for that.
How frustrating was it for you to sit out the third quarter and then you come back in and immediately support the team?
It's very frustrating sitting. I don't think any competitor likes to sit, of course, but it's tough. The biggest lesson I learned this game was, foul trouble. I can't afford to be in foul trouble for my team. It's not good. So it's very selfish of me to go out and just throw my body like that. So that's done. I learned that, and that's the beauty of losses. You learn stuff, and that has to be the biggest lesson that I learned. Is I can't be in foul trouble. I have to know how to move my feet and also know that my teammates can also trust me in defensive presence.
Have you noticed a difference in officiating at the collegiate level from now on professional?
No, I really haven't noticed the difference. They call it the same way. The whistle's always blowing. But I mean, that's their job. They're protecting us from whatever. So that's their biggest thing. So I haven't really noticed the difference. They let you play more in the pro level than college. I would say that. But I haven't really seen a difference where I'm like, wow, it's different.
How are your leadership skills translating in the league?
I think they're slowly coming around. It's kind of tough. I have the rookie mind. This is my first year going at this, so I'm trying to be a sponge instead of a rock. I'm trying to take it all in, but yet still lead. And Coach Bill does a great job of helping me kind of take that leadership role and know that a lot of things come off of me. A lot of people feed off me, so my energy is huge. If I'm not feeling down, I can't afford to feel down because then the team is. And I think that goes back to me just being in foul trouble, shows like that. So my biggest thing is just as a leader is in listening to what Coach Bill says and just translate it over to the court as fast as possible.
What is it like going up against your former teammate Elena Coates?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's kind of different scenery. Of course, we're not in Garnet and Black and we're playing against each other, but it's kind of back good old days when we used to play against each other in practice.
Are you guys any dinner plans or anything?
I don't think so. I don't know yet. My nephew actually lives out here, so that's my focus right now. My little 3-year-old. So so I don't know yet.
So you're battling down low and you pretty much own the paint in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You also had a pretty good mid-range game going on. Are you trying to develop a mid-range game a little bit more, trying to expand out to more of an outside shot?
Oh yeah, definitely. Every day, every practice, every game, I try to see how can I expand my game because, like I said, people are going to watch film. People are going to know what I like to do, probably like the back of their hand. So I always have to know you got to one-up. You have to have that counter move. And I think just coming in before, even when I was drafted, Coach Bill would tell me, you have to have something your go-to that you can always count on. So slowly but surely, I'm starting to shoot a lot more jumpers. People are going to be playing me for the drive. So I want them to understand that I can do both. So it makes it kind of hard on the defense.
Picking up off that, what do you think you've improved on from training camp until now in the rookie season?
Oh, man. I would have to say just trusting myself. I think training camp I came in, being a rookie, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But now as it gone on, I kind of see that I can still produce the way that I'm used to in college. I can still take in the defense and be a cheerleader for my teammates, and that's the biggest thing.
In what way can you, evaluate how your rookie year is going? I mean, obviously it's a long season, but at the end of the year, is like rookie of the year or something?
Of course that would be a goal of mine. I feel like that's every rookie's goal. Right. But definitely just got to keep pushing. I really want to see a difference in the team last year and this year. That's my biggest thing. It's just how can people come back and say that is a different team? They just have to keep going. I mean, we're young. We still have a lot to do. It's a long season. So my biggest thing is just making sure that we aren't the same as we were last year.
And can you describe for me the sports atmosphere in Las Vegas and maybe how your personality is adjusted?
Yeah, it's great. Vegas loves their sports. It's a lot of fun. Good game, G. Good game. It's a lot of fun. You take in everything. They really support us day in and day out, just like the Knights. So I think we have a great sports atmosphere. I think my personality kind of matches it because I have a crazy personality sometimes. But definitely, I love where I am. I'm taking it all in, and I know my teammates doing the same thing.
With Nia going down, how do you think that affected the team?